Let's go again. All right, let's test this out, guys. I think we try to modify some stuff on our end right here. Let's see how things goes. So I'm trying to zoom in to see if the graphic has been resolved. Let's zoom in on. Okay, I think we are good now. Let's copy the link and send to our community. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, now let's go to our page. Paste everything. Now this is GBP USD. We go to the 1 hour chart. We go to the 4 hour chart. These are my charts. So you guys can comment any asset you would want us to analyze in this live stream today. You place your comments. Let me know any market you want us to analyze, so we get it done together. We go through gold. If that is what you guys want today. I know a lot of you guys like to trade gold. It moves fast. You make money fast. You get your result fast. That's actually good. XAU, USD, and US oil. Okay, someone said we should check XAU, USD. XAU, USD. XAU, USD. XAU, USD. This is the day chart. This is the 4 hour chart of XAU, USD. This is the day chart of XAUSD. Currently, what I'm seeing on XAUSD, it's a kind of a very no liquidity. Everywhere it's just going sideways, ranging up and down. There is no specific price movement. We can't really say, oh, that is for scalpers. But if you're a swing trader, you know, oh, right now it's not the time for you to trade. But if you're a day trader, based on what I'm seeing today is weekend. There is nothing really going on much on the 1 hour chart. There is nothing really going up on the 1 hour chart. You can see there was a trade yesterday for buy. The buy is currently in a state of rest. Weekend is coming. Everyone is done with the market. So that is what is going on now. So I'm not seeing anything realistic on gold. And the US oil. Someone said, let's check US oil. US oil, WTICO US oil. US oil, let's check. Let's check US oil. US oil, we have the 4 hour chart. It's a ranging market. Please double tap like. It's a double top, it's a sideways market. So we are not seeing a decisive price movement. We are just having this kind of a ranging market sideways, and this type of market I call the choppy ones. So if you are a day trader scalpers, you want to trade from resistance to support, from support to resistance. Currently price is at resistance, but we are yet to see an activation point for sell. So if we can't get an activation for sell, then why should you be sell? There is no reason for you to be selling or to sell here. It's just a sideways market structure. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing. So Euro USD, Eddie Long Lawrence, Euro USD. And then you guys don't forget, next week we are going to start our live trading. Next week we are going to start our live trading. Euro USD, Euro USD. There's nothing really much. The market is still going down. 1 hour, the market is still going all the way down, but there isn't much volume in this market. Just a kind of a very weak market without volume. It's a weak market without volume. So we have nothing realistic going on right there. So nothing is going on there. You know, today is Friday. You necessarily don't need to trade on Friday. Or do you think it's essential you trade on Friday? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think it's a must for you to trade on Fridays? Is it a must for you to trade on Friday? Is it a must? So Euro USD, nothing is going on. AUD USD. AUD USD is still going more down, bearish. 15-minute chart. On 15-minute chart of the AUD USD, there is an FVG on the 15-minute chart. We are still monitoring it to see what it has to offer. From the 1 hour chart, we are still monitoring it. There are a lot of demands down below. Yes. So AUD USD is going all the way down, down, down. Let's check New Zealand USD, its twin sister. We have the 4 hour still moving all the way down. USD card, GBP JPY. There's actually some sell, some traders are actually implementing on GBP JPY, but I don't so much trust this kind of sales. I don't trust it. Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust the sell going on GBP JPY. Although the trading signals have been sent for scalp, no day trading, but I don't trust that sell. AUD JPY. In fact, there is no trade yet in the market. The market is still at state of rest. There is yet to be a decisive decision where the market wants to pull to. So without that, it's going to be difficult for us to make decisions in the market. So we just have to protect our capital, stay out of the market. You know, we have to protect our capital because the priority right here is protecting our capital. So that's the most important thing we have to do. So we have GN right here. It's nothing realistic. And we have GC, nothing realistic right here. We have Euro card, nothing realistic. Euro AUD, nothing realistic right here. Euro New Zealand, nothing realistic. Euro Swiss, nothing realistic right here. AUD card, nothing. AUD Swiss, nothing. Okay, we actually had a sweep of the resistance, but it's not a kind of a powerful sweep I would like to trade. It's a kind of very weak sweep, very weak. New Zealand, Canada, nothing right here. New Zealand, Swiss, nothing right here. Canada, Swiss, nothing right here. So there's nothing really much this week. Let's check gold on 15-minute chart. On 15-minute chart, are you going to trade this on gold? This is bullshit. This is bullshit right here. You don't necessarily need to take all this bullshit. I call them bullshit without a specified direction of market price. So this is a bullshit right here. So actually yesterday there was a trade sent out in the community yesterday, but the trade later resulted in a loss. After price took them out, it later went in direction of the anticipation. But those who have the strong mind, who know what they are doing, they could have gotten again and placed another buy, right? So you can see it was a liquidity sweep all the way out. So the trade actually went up again, but unfortunately it stopped loss before it moved all the way up. So at times when you hit your stop loss, if you are still confident, if you still know what you are doing, if you have your trust your system, then why not make another re-entry? You can only stop making another re-entry. Maybe you have traded more than you can afford to afford to risk, because that is the only reason you wouldn't want to make another long. So based on what I'm seeing on gold right now, this week is done. It's done and dusted. So we hope to see next week, for next week to be a better day. So right now, trading gold, it's very, very risky for me. Very, very risky. So we don't have to do that. We don't have to force a trade. If there is no trade, then we just have to stay out of the market. So that is what I have right here. BTC USD, let's check the 1 hour chart. The BTC USD, I told you guys for consecutive, I've been saying this since last year. I said BTC needs to drop down to 76,000. Without dropping down to 76,000, 77,000, we shouldn't expect a massive buying sentiment on the BTC USD. It has to drop down to 77,000. Without dropping to 77,000, there's not a realistic trading around this zone. This is just a trade for the scalpers and the day traders, and these are low earning day traders, right? So if you'd like to see something big, like a big fitch in the market on BTC, you look out for 76, 77,000 or 74,000. So those are the areas of concentration of demands on this price chart. All right, and then I can see some supply zone acting at 116,000. There are a lot of supply levels at these zones right here. So we have some unfulfilled supply levels right here. So price still needs to navigate all its way back there to fulfill these supplies before if possible price wants to push all the way down. But currently right now, if you are taking a trade right here, it means you still don't know what you are doing in the act of trading. So that is what I can see on BTC. Check the US oil. 4-hour chart. Trade shouldn't be taken at this upper section. No. So do you have any currency pairs you want us to talk about in the live stream? If you have any currency pairs you want us to talk about, this is what you need to do. Just put a comment down suggesting any asset you want us to talk about, then I'll look into it. Okay. Anything? Any assets you want us to talk about? Any assets you want us to analyze? So expect weekly market analysis on this channel this week by God's grace. GBP USD, GU. GU, let's check it to the 4-hour chart. Here comes the GU. Now, the first questions I want to ask you is, right from this low of the 1.34110, do we actually see a definite break to the upside? Now, from this high here, we push all the way down and they were rallied all the way up. We didn't actually give a decisive breakout. So market came all the way down here. See a certain price to come all the way down. Come all the way more down on GBP USD. Yes. See expecting price come all the way down. So there's nothing going on right here, although this might be a kind of a demand for price, but it shouldn't be like a trap. If you take this right here, you are sitting at a trap. It's a trap. It's not a support because this low didn't give us a decisive breakout. So it's not a strong zone. Let me know your view in the comment section. Let me have your view in the comment section. Yes, let me have your view in the comment section. So, yeah. So we have the GU. The GU currently still seeing price going all the way down. At the moment, price is still going down on GU. You check the 15-minute chart. Are you seeing any reason to buy? No. Price is still going all the way down. We are still expecting more sell to go more down. More down. Forget about this 4-hour kind of support right here. There's no activation for a buy on this. No, nothing right there. So where are we looking at for trade opportunities? I'm actually looking out for trade opportunities at 1.33165. So there's a lot of demands acting below. A lot of demands acting below, can see. So I expect price to push all the way down, all the way down. Now, how can we follow this trend all the way down? This is why we need to check some time frame like the 15-minute chart and see how we can concentrate take advantage of the trend continuation. So we broke this from the 15-minute chart. We are here to break this low. Without breaking this low, we can't say, oh, we should be selling to this downside. So this low is still intact. You can see that? This is what we're able to get on 15-minute chart. The low here is still intact. The 1.33989 is still intact. So that is going back to retest. Let's see reasons that could make this market to go back to retest. Currently, if we can't have a surge in volume here, getting to this level is kind of very difficult. Only if you can have a kind of a strong price action, something like this. Let me check my parts, tools. Something like this. You see that? You can see that? Can we see something like this? Yeah, that is what I'm seeing on the GU. It is possible we have something like that, and this could be next week. Anyways, it could happen today. Now let's quickly check what we have today in the news. Let's check what we have in the news today. Maybe some liquidity can be generated in the market. Let's go to our calendar and let's make some filter here. Let's apply our filter. So today is Friday. By 2:30 p.m. we have Canada employment change, Canada unemployment rate. We have USD average hourly earnings. We have non-farm employment change. We have unemployment rate. We have prelim UOM consumer. So let's get back. So let's hope for non-farm employment change. Maybe liquidity will be generated. So what we are going to do right now is to expect price. So we are going to wait for 2:30 p.m. and see what will happen by 2:30 p.m. So let's see by 2:30 p.m. what would happen. So we are currently right here. We are on this one and we are monitoring it. Okay. So we are on it. Any suggestion in the comment box? You have any suggestion, you let me know. Yeah, let's look at it again. It's currently pushing. Let's go for 15 minutes. There's nothing realistic right here on the 15 minutes, nothing realistic right here. So we just keep on monitoring. We are expecting USD, non-farm employment change, Euro USD. Gold is right here. Okay. we are on this one. We are unable to hold long. We can come back by 220, 220. Come back by 220 to check it out. So we can put an end to this live stream. So by 220, we'll be right here to see what is going on in the market, right? Okay, guys, I'll see you. I'll be right here by 2:20 p.m. West African time, GMT +1. 2:20, let's be right there. Thank you.